Okay, so let's talk about an ostinato versus a polyrhythm. A polyrhythm is the idea of two or more even rhythms occupying the same space. Now, even being the key word there, because the second you start breaking up one of those voices rhythmically, it doesn't really feel like a polyrhythm anymore. It feels more like an ostinato. An ostinato is the idea of taking a repeating rhythm, a repeating pattern. So it could be mixed rhythms, but it just repeats over and over again. Again, we call that ostinato. Any drum groove is essentially based off of ostinato, not off of polyrhythm. Although there is some subjectivity there where you can kind of combine those two ideas. So a good example of an ostinato would be like a Latin rhythm, where you have one voice doing, say, a pattern like a cascara, another voice doing a clave, then you layer those. And you start building your groove based on layering ostinatos together. Really, any drum set groove kind of has that vibe. But if you take a polyrhythm, like say a 4/3, you could add patterns inside of each of those rhythms, and that's where there's a little subjectivity. So you could turn each of those voices into an ostinato. So if I take this and I make it feel like, say, 2/16 and an eighth, and then over here I do like, say, a let's fill in 2/16 and a rest, 1 E, a 2 E, and a 3 E, and then I put those together. Now I still have that 4/3 polyrhythm, but I'm filling it in, I'm orchestrating it, which makes it feel more like a polymeter than a polyrhythm. And that's something like you see Danny Carey do in that song Pneuma by Tool, where he's taking that polyrhythm and just orchestrating it around the kit. And it could sound very cool. And you get like that kind of idea.